It was on August 22nd and 23rd in 2008 that at the Aero Theater in Santa Monica, California, there was the Post-Apocalypse Film Festival hosted by Bethesda. This was to celebrate the release of Fallout 3. The movies shown over the course of 2 nights. Night 1 was Wizards, Damnation Alley, and A Boy and His Dog, all three of which are perfect choices because they do involve, all of them involve a post-nuclear apocalypse. On Night 2, we have The Last Man on Earth, The Omega Man, and 12 Monkeys. These selections were a bit of a head-scratch because none of these films present a post-nuclear apocalypse. They deal with viral outbreaks, and also you're double-dipping with 2 adaptations of Richard Matheson's I Am Legend. Think outside of the box, Bethesda. I'm going to offer my own post-apocalypse film festival entries to complement Night 1. I've already reviewed A Boy and His Dog back in 2016. I do touch on the Fallout-related elements in that video. I would also recommend Jean-Pierre Jeunet's Delicatessen, which I also previously reviewed. Delicatessen shows bartering in a post-apocalypse, as well as that long-standing trope, cannibalism. I'll have both videos clickable at the end of this video. I'll keep Wizards and Damnation Alley. Here are the 4 movies I am adding. The Aftermath, Hell Comes to Frogtown, Rats, Nights of Terror, and Threads. I would argue these films have a stronger Fallout connection than the ones screened by Bethesda. In fact, that is my mindset with these films. These films could plausibly take place in the same world as Fallout. I will review these movies one per week, so instead of doom scrolling, I'll be doom uploading. Alright, without further ado, let's take a look at Ralph Bakshi's 1977 animated cult classic, Wizards. Wizards takes place millions of years after a nuclear apocalypse. From the ashes of the wasteland, a new civilization is born. For thousands of years, there is peace. Delia, Queen of the Fairies, gives birth to twins. There is the moral Avatar and his evil brother Black Wolf. Centuries later, Black Wolf amasses an army to destroy Avatar and all that is good. Visually, the film is stunning. The animation may come off as a little choppy, but when mixed with the live-action footage, nightmare psychedelia is the best way to describe it. Imagine Rankin Bass mixed with the Todd McFarlane music video for Pearl Jam's Do the Evolution. The look of the film is engaging. There were some nice surprises in the voice acting cast. You have Mark Hamill making his film debut, predating Star Wars as the character Sean. David Proval voiced Peace, before becoming one of the most recognizable character actors, be it Monster Squad, UHF, Innocent Blood, Shawshank Redemption, 4 Rooms, and many more. I didn't recognize either of them, but I did know the voice of Susan Tyrrell when I heard her. I absolutely loved her in The Forbidden Zone and Robert Vincent O'Neill's Angel. Wizard is one of the many cult classics from director Ralph Bakshi, who was the director of such animation for adults like Fritz the Cat, Heavy Traffic, and Coonskin. While those later efforts were aimed at adult audiences, Wizards was rated PG. Don't let the rating fool you, there is plenty of violence and shocking imagery. At face value, connecting this film with Fallout was a bit of a head-scratcher. There was the nuclear apocalypse angle, which fits with the series overall. The use of Lee and Riefenstahl footage was unexpected, undeniably coding the villains as Nazis. And then I realized this film festival was in context of Fallout 3 and not the Fallout series as a whole. Looking back at Fallout 3, the nature cult in Oasis reflects the innocent nature of Avatar's people. The Fallout 3 iteration of the Enclave had them absolutely Nazi-coded. The Fallout connection is there under the animated veneer. I was pleasantly surprised by how good this film was for being 1970s independent animation. Credit to Bethesda and Todd Howard for making this a selection for their festival. That'll finish this look at Wizards. Feel free to share your comments below. The next video in this series will be Damnation Alley from director Jack Smite. which was also released in 1977. So you got yourself a tidy double feature with Wizards and Damnation Alley. Until then, this is Mackenzie Lambert from Mac in the Movies, signing off. Take care, folks.